Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Patrick Connolly. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yuri Perez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of.
Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
This one in the air center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Patrick.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. Right now, third in the American League in RBIs.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pitch out, but no action. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the righty deals. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Connolly, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Josh Bell at the plate now. The 1-1. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher tonight, Tristan McKenzie.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. The pitch. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Garrett Hampson.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. 2 hits in the game last night. No score here in the second. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Batting in, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Out to short, Hampson. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And fouled off. The 1-2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Berry. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Ahmed Rosario. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Center field. Chisholm settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now the third baseman,
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Runner on the go. Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Connolly. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
now batting. The designated
First and second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Josh Bell up next. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's some real power at the plate. Nick Fortes. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, and all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Jonathan Scope. Good eye in that spot. Laureano leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
In the air, center field. Chisholm sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now back. The right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. On a strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive, caught.
now back. Naylor.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Another 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Righty delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now back, left field.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Miami down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. That's a laser base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Hard liner. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate, and Cleveland on top 1-0. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And now 2-2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now.
Helpful.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yuri Perez is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. Back in a minute. New pitcher for the Marlins, Seth Lugo.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. This guy has turned into a beast.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And now 2-1. Outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
3-1 now. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. And that one is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 31st home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Josh Bell. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle. Collected by Torres. Slings to first. 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes a pitch. That one just misses. Full count now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
A dive. He's got it. The throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Oscar Gonzalez. On the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And it is 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Gonzalez stands at first with one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Torres. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Guardians 4 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. And there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Right side. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Laureano comes up the hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's two away.
The first baseman, number 7.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jonathan Scope. And a pitch. That one out to right. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Anthony Bender will take over here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
The third baseman, Jose.
The 2-1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Patrick Connolly digs in now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. One, two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
The 2-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Laureano makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ball to strike. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And it's into the gap, and that keeps the inning alive. And he'll pull into second safely.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Rosario tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 left for Miami. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Kyle Crick.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. The pitch.
Ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one down.
Up next to Cleveland, the left fielder, Steven.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And here it comes. And that one pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on a line. Chisholm makes the grab on the run. Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber up and loosening in the pen. Okert getting cranked up as well. One and two here. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lifted in the air out to left. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians fail to score, but they hold a 5-0 lead. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Ramon Laureano. There's the strike up high. Now 1-2. Fortes stands at second with 2 gone. This to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. It's 5-0.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Steven Okert on a pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 49, Steven Okert.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Out there to center. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Ahmed.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Now fly ball to right center. Chisholm flying after this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's there at third with a triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And a 1-1. In the air, right side. And Ramirez is set down. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Jason Dominguez.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. A strikeout and a walk. Two outs. Line drive, base hit, right field. Dominguez around third. To the plate, save! And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Guardians 7 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for Miami, Jonathan Scope. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Alex Reyes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And the right-hander deals. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Chisholm, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score,